Welcome back, my Libra friends. My name is Shauna, or you can call me Niece Moon Crystal, whatever vibes with you the most. Today we are talking about January the 13th through January the 20th. So we're going to see what messages are coming through and what spirit wants to communicate with you this week. Before I begin, I want to say thank you for those of you that have joined the Facebook group. That really helps support my channel and helps me support, continuing me doing these things, which I love to do for y'all. I'm also inviting anyone that would like to join us. This month we are talking about relationships and self-love. We do weekly discussions, and then I do weekly readings. There's all kinds of fun perks that you get when you join the group. I also have a weekly newsletter that's going out tomorrow. It's weekly forecasts, inspiration, and updates that you can just, stay in the loop for. Also, I have made some changes to my reading services. I've made some stuff more affordable. I've switched up some things to where I'm doing things that I love more. You can check that out. All that is in my description below, all that information, and you can always email me. My contact info is below as well. And I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers, and when I do, I'm going to be doing a live reading on Instagram for everybody. So if you're interested in that and you'd like to help support me, please share my videos, my channel with someone that you think would like me. So that would help support me a lot. So my Libra friends, let's go. Let's see what's going on with you this week. What messages need to come through? What is happening this week? What do we need to know? Libra. What does Libra need to know this week? So we just got out of this full moon in Cancer. This week for most of us has to do with unpacking these things that have been going on over the last few months. Situations that have come up that we kind of got the full picture with. We're still unpacking that information. We're trying to figure out exactly what to do with it. So, like I said, I've been seeing that a lot in readings. So let's see. Let's do one more. And start your reading. All right. Let's flip these babies over and see what's going on. Okay, my Libra friends. Well, this is pretty positive for you guys, actually. Some of the signs I was seeing, not so positive things happening this week. This looks like to me that you may meet someone this week. There may be some connections going on, which is an energy going on collectively for the end of January right now, that we are getting out there, we're being more social, we're meeting people and putting ourselves out there. But there's this there's Venus and Jupiter, which is causing this super lucky in love kind of energy that is going on, and almost like, you're finding the one. If you are with somebody, then this is you meeting someone new, making a new connection with someone, because soulmates can be, other than romantic, they can be really good friends for us as well. So the overall energy for the week is this Queen of Cups. So you're kind of still in that Cancer water sign energy. You're nurturing. You may be in a creative space right now. You're wanting to work on creative projects. That makes sense too, because we're still in Capricorn, and Capricorn is about working on projects and fulfilling projects, finishing them, planning things. But then also you have almost this water creative energy going on as well. So there is a message coming through also, and it's this Page of Cups, and it's going to be on the emotional side as well. So let's actually draw on him and see why he's here. Why is the Page of Cups here? So you may be getting news that you are going to go out and party this week, or have fun, have drinks with friends. You may be invited to a gathering or something, an event that's coming up this next week. But overall, I feel that you're, this looks like a very positive week. We'll get into it a little bit more here too. So there is something here with having to make a decision between, and this could have to do with making a decision to go to this party or stay home, or make a decision to get out there, or stay at home and work on something else. I feel you're being drawn to stay, but like you are personally, you're like, you know what, I need to do the right thing and stay at home and work on this. But you're kind of being led to go on this new journey, this new path. The universe is going, get yourself out there right now, because there's somebody waiting on you out there. And maybe in the past you would, not get out there and do it, but you may actually have the energy now, and you're going, you know what, I want to try some new things this week. I want to experience some new things, and maybe typically you wouldn't do that. But we're seeing an overall ending of you starting and expanding on your life right here. We're actually going to draw on this and see exactly what we're expanding, what new journey, what growth is happening here for you. So why is Temperance here for Libra? Oh, wow. The Emperor. So you may be meeting a fire sign here. So the Emperor, or you're standing back in your power this week. I feel like that too, or starting this venture that you're in control of. But I feel that this has to do with this relationship, this connection. You're going to meet a fire sign. So this is going to be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that's coming through, that you're starting an adventure with. Sometimes the Emperor also speaks of moving and getting land as well too. So this could be, talking about a future outcome to where, you start this new venture and you end up in a new place, buying some land, buying some property and things like that. What I feel that it is currently though, is that you are meeting this fire sign this week, or somebody that has a lot of fire in their chart. I feel though that you're going to really take, charge this week. You're passionate, you're ready to go, you have a lot of energy, and enthusiasm about things right now. You actually have a lot of fire wand energy going on for you, along with this emotional as well. There definitely is this trying to balance if this is the right thing for you to do, if you're ready to get out there and make this decision. This also feels like a decision you're having to make over some financial issues that you've had, that you it looks like that you've been either, I don't want to say fighting, I don't feel like fighting, defending yourself over. I'm going to draw on this Two of Pentacles. So you may have this new idea, Libra. You have an idea to start something new, maybe a new business venture. Maybe you're trying to start a business right now, but I feel you're either going against the grain here. This is not traditional for you or traditional for what you're doing. So this is why it's causing you some issues, weighing out decisions, making sure, because you want to make sure, I don't know what I was about to say there. You want to make sure that, you're stable and that you're making money and that you're not upsetting things. But I feel that this is something that is kind of out of, this is not something that you would typically do, because I see this Hierophant here. And this is you almost seeking higher knowledge, some spiritual wisdom to see if this is the right path for you to go on. But at the same time, I feel like you're connected to tradition. You're connected to things that are structured, that are traditional for people. My music just cut out. Let me pause that. But so I'm gonna draw on the Hierophant too. Let's see why he's here. This may be you going to someone to seek guidance as well, to make sure that you are headed in the right direction. You're on the right path. Could be you having, intellectual, spiritual conversations with this person that you're going to be meeting when you go out this week. And this may be what starts this connection with this other person. we had the Two of Wands on this. So this to me is about the decisions that you're having to make. So we have the Two of Pentacles that came up, and then we also have this Two of Wands here. And I feel that you're going to make a decision this week. You're going to move forward with what you're wanting to do. That's coming out for you. I feel this is something that you've been wanting to do for a while, but you were afraid to do because, like I said, tradition or structure, this was not in your belief system to go this way before. But now you're being drawn and pulled to do these things now. But in the meantime as well, you're starting a whole new adventure. You're headed down a whole new path for yourself, and not just in, you know, this business financial area. This is also in your love life or connections with friends. You're making connections with people this week. You're getting out there, you're getting out of your comfort zone, and you're changing a lot about your life. So this week is going to be and maybe you thought you were just going to be, oh, I'm at home chilling, not really doing anything. Actually, this week you're going to be out there and doing a lot more than I feel that you normally have. So, my Libra friends, if this reading resonated with you, I would love it if you would hit subscribe and notify. As always, I wish you have a super blessed week, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.